Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Welcome to your bonus reading. We're going to find out what Spirit wants to talk about today, and then we're going to do a past, present, and future on it and get some advice. This will be good for the sun sign season of Pisces, which is March, let me try that again, February 20th. February 20th through March 20th. Wow, look at you. You've got the chair filled. Somebody new is entering your life. We have the diamond. You will be receiving or giving a special gift. And the gong, an exciting event. Wow, would be fun to be a Libra, wouldn't it? Okay, let's see what this is. We're going to look at past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, actions, and pull some advice for this. I would like to ask you that if you enjoy this kind of reading, to please put it in the comments section. Hit the thumbs up, because I prefer not to do readings that people are not interested in viewing. Feels like not the way to go. So if you could help me discern and decide what it is that people are looking for, that'd be great. Oh, I see what's happening here. So Ace of Cups. All right, so the thing about the past is you can't do anything about the present. That is where all the power lies. All the power is in the present. If you don't like what's happening, do something differently. It changes the future. So if you don't like the future, change that also. These are all upside down. I'm just going to see here. You have the Seven of Pentacles waiting for something to come in. The Four of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. This is really going deep into the past. The Six of Swords. So the Two of Wands was making a choice or a decision, moving through the healing energy of that. The Six of Swords, feeling a little out in the cold, really wanting this Four of Wands energy to come in and waiting, it seems like, for a very long time for that to happen. That's basically what that's saying to me. And then we get this Ace of Cups. So it looks like we're having a love reading, guys. So let's just see what it is. Now, it could be that a great job opportunity or a partnership coming in. It could be anything, a new creative something. It could be a baby. So it's something like that. So in the past here, we have the King of Chalices on your mind. So no, it really looks like you've been thinking about, how do I get that whole thing? I want it all, right? The emotional satisfaction, the family, the friends. Very beautiful energy here. We've got this dad that's nurturing the children while they are doing creative projects. And so this is very creative, balanced. Doesn't matter if you are male or female or how you identify. It is that energy of giving to others in an emotionally satisfying way is what this has been on your mind, okay? In your heart space, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is really the having it all card. This is the legacy of building the family, of building the business, of being financially safe and secure. And the Eight of Pentacles, you were willing to and been working hard to manifest and create this. So that is all great. So now let's look at the present. Because this is like something new coming in. So that this is the past is really interesting. In the action, though, right now, we have the Tower sitting here. I'm trying to understand what is on the ground here. It looks like a broken dish or something. Maybe it's flower petals. She looks angry as anything, though. Look at that. This is the action that you take. And so this is receiving, because she's on the phone, right? She's receiving. It's a feminine energy. So she's receiving news and information that has her really upset. So that is in the current. Something has happened that has kind of disrupted, I think, this thing that you're feeling. If you've been feeling like, I've got the right job, I've got the right romantic situation, I've got the right whatever in the past, and then in the present, all of a sudden it seems like that's not the case. I want you to remember that that's coming in for you, okay? And so here we have, in the heart space, we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is empowered energy. This King of Wands, though, is a divine feminine energy. This is beautiful. This is understanding that you are open to receiving in the heart space everything that you want to manifest and create. So as a king, for it to show up in the feminine energy like that, this is very balanced and fiery and creative energy in the heart space. You are thinking about this being independent energy. We've got this Nine of Pentacles. I feel like it's almost as though you receive some kind of news or information, but there is an understanding that you give to yourself. So even if there's been a little disruption, a little, because Tower is pretty disruptive energy. If there's been something like a loss of a job and that's made you wonder, how can I continue to feel like the Ten of Pentacles, because now we got this financial situation, or, you had a boyfriend or girlfriend and you thought for sure this is the one, and you were dreaming of all this, and I'm going to work really hard to bring this in, and then you find out that they aren't interested in you, and you're now, okay, I'm thinking about being single again. That's okay, because there's something better coming. So sometimes rejection is just a redirection to something that's better for you, that's meant for you, whether this is a job or a relationship, right? And so here, your thoughts, you've got this beautiful Knight of Pentacles. I love this Knight of Pentacles. He is actively working to clear the space in the garden, to plan, to cultivate what it is that he's going to do. So if it was a job loss, then you are, tidying up your resume and looking at what you've got and where you go from here. If you've had to make a sudden move or a transition of some sort, or there's been a breakup, it's like, okay, but this is the assessing where you are, what is available to you, and making a plan for the future. That is such a great use of your energy. And so I really, really want to encourage this. In your heart space, you've got this clarity coming in, this Ace of Swords. Like, there's a lot of clarity coming in through the heart. I think you know exactly what it is you want, and you're willing to put in the work to get it, because here we have the Page of Pentacles, and he looks like he is doing research. So this feels more like a job situation than it does a breakup. But, don't try to make things fit if they don't, right? Ace of Cups is when your cup of emotional satisfaction is overflowing. I don't want you to make this fit if it doesn't. This is where I always suggest you should check out your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so your advice here is to remember that you are living poetry. What that means is your thoughts create your reality. And so if you're thinking beautiful thoughts, right? You're thinking about the things that are good. You're coming from the attitude of gratitude. You're counting your blessings. When you focus on what is good, you create more good. If, in fact, what you do is spend your time thinking about somebody that did you dirty, or, I can't believe they came in and they downsized me out of that job. I was really doing a good job, or such and such a thing happened. If you focus on that, your words create your reality. And so that you are an instant manifester. And so it's going to be important for you to maintain your sense of balance and focus on what it is. Where are you right now? And what are you trying to create? And being willing to do the research and if it's dating, I mean, this could totally be internet dating, right? That's what it could totally be that. Okay, so something shifted, something changed, right? And you're moving into this time frame where you're going to have a lot of shifts and change happening, Libra, because of the South Node getting ready to move through your sign. And so I really don't want to say it that way. What they said, and I'm laughing because I had the South Node go through my sign, and it was anything but comfortable. I just heard, get comfortable with the idea of change. things are going to be shifting and changing, and the more willing you are to let something go and keep focusing on what's new and what's next, that is the trip of the South Node through your sign, and you always come out on the other side a little vulnerable, a little raw, and yet positioned for something much better to come in. So you have the card of challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, and approach softly to avoid making matters worse. So if someone's on the phone giving you information or news that you don't like, getting all red and angry is going to create more issues, right? And so this idea of being relaxed in your communication makes more sense, right? So there's some kind of a communication situation here. She is angry and fired up, but he's all relaxed. This is the way to go. It's just to take a moment, take a breath, and relax. And you have Mulan, you're going on a new journey. You're going on a new journey. You're totally prepared for this. You have everything you need to do this, but it's going to be something that is definitely a little out of your comfort zone. Out of your comfort zone, but you are totally capable. You have known of this new venture for some time, and you have prepared well for it. Resonate with your calling and move forward without looking back. Your courage and determination will be celebrated. It will be celebrated. There is a gift. There is a gift. There is an exciting event that's happening. If you can look forward with enthusiasm to the change that is coming, to this person that's coming in, to the situation that is coming in, to the gifts that are coming in with it, they will totally fill up your cup. But there's the process of the releasing and letting go of some ideas of what you thought was the ideal life, and understanding that as this is shedding of this, you're moving towards something that really looks beautiful and more elevated. So I hope that you are encouraged, as you move through this process, that on the other side, when that rainbow comes in after the storm, that is really beautiful. All right. So you guys take really good care of yourself. Again, if this is the kind of reading that you like having, let me know, please, in the comment section. If you don't, let me know that too. All right. You guys take good care. I'll talk to you soon.